Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? Let's do your reading. So this is, of course, a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. This is just pre-shuffle. These cards popped out. We'll lay out a full spread, but it's just the Magician is wanting, it's manifesting. You're seeking truth, okay? Truth and clarity about something. So it's extremely general, but let's see what's going on with you and the person or situation that you are dealing with. So let's check it out. How are you guys? Please subscribe if you're not and you watch the channel. If you enjoy it, it means so much. Helps the channel so much. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's a lot of love. We have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is somebody who, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Strong Pisces here. It could be in this card, what I'm picking up on this is that it's somebody that's like very nurturing, somebody that gives a lot, that feels a lot. So strong Pisces. Okay, so then clarifying, we've got the Temperance card. That's patience. I just noticed her eyeball. Look, she's looking at one. She's trying to be patient, but she's, you know how they say, like, to focus on one thing, to hold your balance? It's harder to, hold your balance with your eyes closed. She's peeking. So this is also, often it's like self-control. It's not, excessive. Temperance is tempering your impulses. So there may be an issue of, a lot of emotion going on, which is not typically you, but there's some Pisces energy here. 3 of Cups. Interesting. Friendships, union, celebration, the Chariot, forward motion, or it's a direction, could be a decision. So see that it's got the one which way. Page of Wands, looks like you have communication coming, a message, good news. Something about which way to go. And remember we got that card about, so this is a really nice reading. The Sun at the bottom, strong children energy here, or happiness, growth, playfulness of C2. So far we have 2 pregnancy cards. So there's a mother energy or a nurturing energy. And 2 cards about self-control. So Pisces, oh my gosh, Pisces, super strong. Capricorn, it may be an issue of overgiving. Maybe you're overgiving. Or you're wondering why somebody else is. You're seeking clarity about something. Strength card, Queen of Pentacles. So she's resourceful. What's happening a lot in the readings is there's a lot of like messages coming through about people trying to kind of break free from the control or maybe the financial dependence on parents or mother, something like that. 5 of Cups. Sadness. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Pentacles. Excuse me. That is, and then the next card is Judgment. Look at this. So I think what's going on is somebody's having a hard time like holding their emotions back about something, because there's a lot of emotion about it. And then we've got the Temperance card. I just noticed this. So remember when I said Temperance is about, self-control and tempering your impulses or your cravings. She's got cupcakes here, a martini, on an iPad, it looks like, or a tablet. And then on this side, she's got carrots and a book and water. So it's kind of like, here's the temptation and here's the healthy, options. This is so cool. I can't believe I've never seen that. She's struggling. She's really trying to control her impulses. I just want to show you the bottom of the deck real quick. Judgment. It's growth. I've got a kind of like a come with me, choose me. Choose me. This looks like definitely a return. But somebody's wanting, it kind of has a feel of somebody's really wanting to talk someone into it or maybe show their value rather than just let it be seen, if that makes sense. There's a vibe of, you know, like a needing to, or there's an element of, when is this going to come through? When is all the fruits of my labor going to pay off? When is this person, if this is love, which it seems to be, it's kind of like, when is this person going to see my value? But I think the focus needs to be redirected onto something else. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I think there's an element of overgiving. You guys are maybe just giving too much in hopes that it will, because you've got that Nine of Wands. It's like somebody's giving so much, and then it kind of throws the balance off. It makes it kind of awkward or noticeable when the other person doesn't give as much. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got Eight of Cups. Yeah, it looks like somebody walked away, and that's what's eating at you or them. There it is again, the Empress. Another pregnancy card. I was feeling that. The World, cycle completion. Somebody's freeing themselves from someone. And a strong mother energy here, too. Look at that. Truth, clarity. Again, a stable new beginning. Something super clear. So I just want to say, if you're in something where somebody's not cooperating, that this could, you know, you really need to think about putting your focus on something that you know, somebody does see your value. It's hard for people to see our value when we're trying to show it, you know. It's just not that, it doesn't work like that. Look at that Six of, so you do have a return. But, okay. All right. I was not even going to say it, but it just keeps coming through. So somebody has to leave something difficult. See this? Here's your return. Somebody's returning. And I feel like there's some impatience about it, but these cards came out like this. So somebody has to, in order to come back, they've got to get away from some sort of addiction, or I don't know, some sort of connection that's like a chain that's got them with that Devil card. I mean, that is you. But Six of Swords is leaving. Look at it, this tarot blows my mind. Six of Swords is right in front of the Devil card, and the Devil card is about temptation. Somebody is having to kind of escape, or this could be like a narc, like a narky vibe, to come back to a sweeter, oh wow, next card. Ten of Cups. A sweet, come back to what makes them happy. Somebody's kind of feeling stuck in something toxic, has to leave something. In the meantime, it's kind of like you are kind of in limbo. Yeah, but there's just a lot of overthinking and maybe trying to resolve something. Whereas, you know, you could redirect that energy onto yourself and growing where you can grow, maybe working on your pentacles. You got to kind of put this in the background of your mind, I believe. Let's just get a little more about the person that you want, that you're thinking about. Tell me about them. How do they see Cappy? Seven of Swords. They see you as the bad guy. I don't think that's true. Oh, they see that somebody avoided a tower, it looks like. Why the Seven of Swords? Let me put this one back. Why the Seven of Swords? See if that tower comes back out. You may have them fooled that you don't care. Look at that, hanging by a thread. So they may see you as avoiding letting it go or ending it. Tell me one more about that Seven of Swords. Two of Cups. Yeah, so this looks like Why the Two of Cups? I think that they are kind of onto you in a sense that they see that you know, it looks like, okay, how does this person feel about Capricorn? I think it's good. Truth, clarity. They see you as, I think, investigative. Like decisive, deliberate. This person, I'm wondering if they might need some space to figure things out. Magician, you're very decisive. You know what you want. They see that. I think they know that you want things to, happen. Something drastic to happen. Maybe in order to save it. What's their next step towards Capricorn? Queen of Swords. Looks like communication. Queen of Swords is somebody that's very direct. It's almost like they see that you're gonna have to. They're gonna have to be direct. Two of Wands. There's a very much of a plan. See the two worlds? It's like the Two of Wands is a decision. What's going to be best in my future? I think Capricorn, they see you as being kind of like, well, clear and direct. It is what it is. Let's do what's got to be done. You know what I mean? They may see you as a very somewhat deliberate about it. Like clear. Whereas, or unemotionally, not as emotionally attached to whatever it is. Justice. What are their next steps? Yeah, they're gonna put some sort of work in. I don't know. This deck kind of went cold. Let's see. I feel like I haven't got the full story yet. Okay, you know what I just got? I feel like they know you don't have the full story. And that is why there's avoidance. So there's just like on your end, you're just like, I think, wanting to know what the heck is happening. Why it's not going well, why it's not coming around, why there's no communication. Something. That's my cat. Okay, so you guys, my cat is like 23 years old. She's like the oldest. She's losing her hearing, so she doesn't realize how loud she's being. She's not in heat or anything like that. She's talking to over her cage. Not her cage. I have a crate, my dog's crate. I've got a blanket and a pillow in there. That's kind of where she sleeps. And I've got ivy over it, for decoration. And she's just looking at it, talking to it. She's senile. Callie, let me see if I can get her. Sorry, guys, for those of you who love cats. Come here. Hi, come here. Hi. Let's see if I can let you guys see how cute she is. She's my little sweet girl. Callie, come here. She's got one green eye, one blue eye. Look at the camera. It's really hard to get her eyes in here, but isn't she cute? She's so skinny and frail. And she talks all the time. She's so sweet. All right, so I feel like this person feels like knows that you're at your wit's end, and they know that you want clarity. I mean, you can reverse the roles if you need to. Let's see if we can I was just about to ask for advice. 8 of Cups. I think you got to focus on other things. Gosh, but look at that. The 7 of Swords again. I don't know, guys. I feel like for a lot of you, there's some pregnancy or something in this. This is very confusing. Let me know if I totally flopped. Because I feel like I'm missing something. 8 of Cups and 7 of Swords. It's kind of like, and where we start, yes, look, I was just about to say, this is kind of like where we started. I think your advice, I'm going to pull, look at that karma. I think your advice is to, even though you know that it's not right, or there's something, you may know of some deception, and you may be really struggling to bite your tongue. We've got the Temperance card again. And right when I was about to say, this is about you holding back because karma is at play. And it's kind of like if the truth will come out. And I feel like there's a shocking truth. And I feel like you know that. You may not know the details, but there's a lot of, I really feel like you have a strong urge to talk about it. Like it's really difficult to bite your tongue. But I think that's what this is telling you to do. Because we just keep getting temperance, which is hold back. Justice, again, major karma. So shocking truth, what you want to come out is going to. The shocking truth is going to be revealed. I think that, I don't think it's going to be, you know, something that you have to, I think it's going to happen on its own is what it's looking like. Let's do a moon card. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. That's justice again. Look at the scale. Well, the justice card is the scales. See, so we got justice 3 times. Major, with the scales, major Libra energy also. So this, whatever the shocking truth that's bugging you, driving you crazy, it's going to come out. Time to take action. New moon. And then look, a fiery climax approaches. Look, both Aries. New moon in Aries and full moon in Aries. Interesting. I wonder what the action is. So I don't think the action, I mean, you guys all have different stories. I'm not thinking that, I think it's going to happen on its own, but this action could be for you to take action in the things that you're kind of like putting off or delaying because you're consumed with this. Look at the bigger picture. Let me get one more oracle. And look what was at the bottom of the deck. Balance again. Justice. So you may be having a hard time balancing your, you know, anger or your emotions over whatever this injustice is. But it's shocking truth is going to be revealed. And the action may be to, you know, remove yourself from this. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. This negative energy is eating at you, and that, I think, is your message, that if it's eating at you, that's kind of like, you know, maybe you need to speak your piece and get it out of your system. It's just kind of like whatever, I don't know. I mean, I really can't say that because so many of you are going to have different situations. If it's not your place, then whatever you have to, you're going to have to do something to find your peace, you know. But whatever the shocking truth that's you're seeking or they're seeking, it's going to be revealed. I want to get one more. Let's get an angel message. So there's peace again. My home is a peaceful haven. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. So there you go. You guys have something you're caught up in. It's driving you nuts. It's going to come out. And then there's also a new start in love. I think this is hard because something has to change or be known before you can move onto something somehow. All right, you guys, let me know in the comments if it was helpful, how it was helpful, how it resonated, what your intentions are. We can group manifest in the comments. I love you so much. I will see you soon. Bye, Cappy.